back to my channel. I'm Jules. If you are new here, welcome. Today I'm super excited for my video. I'm going to be sharing my gender predictions with you all and then also my gender reveal. So what we're actually having, whether it's a boy or a girl, I'm super excited to tell you how I told my husband, how I told my family, friends, and share our little announcement with you. But yeah, if you've never heard of things like the Chinese calendar, the Mayan calendar, and stuff like that, I think you'll really find this video fun and interesting, so let's get started. Okay, so in my notes here, again, I thought it'd be really fun to share some old wives' tale gender prediction tests that you can do. So a lot of people don't believe in these things, a lot of people do like them. They're kind of just silly and fun to help you pass the time while you're waiting to find out if you're having a baby boy or a baby girl. So the first one that I did is I went to the Chinese calendar. So the Chinese calendar, you can Google, this is for 2020 for our baby. And it's the month that you conceived, so whatever month that was, and then how old you were when you conceived, so just the mom. So I was 30, and in the month of January, so it said boy for that one. The next one is, are you craving sweet or salty? So apparently if you crave sweet, they say that's a girl, and if you're craving salty, they say that's a boy. So ever since I was first very early pregnant, since like 4 or 5 weeks pregnant, I had this huge aversion to sweetness, so if you've seen any of my other videos, I can't handle or crave anything sweet. So I definitely thought that was a boy because all I've been craving is salty food, definitely Mexican food, hot sauce, chips, pickles, popcorn, all that kind of stuff. So I've really had to kind of watch it, but it's definitely boy cravings. Okay, next one on the list is morning sickness. So apparently if you get morning sickness, they say that you're having a girl. And they say that if you don't have morning sickness, you're having a boy. Well, I definitely got a ton of morning sickness. Started around, I would say 6-7 weeks and lasted until week 14. So it wasn't completely miserable. I definitely have a lot of tips and tricks in my last video that I shared, but also an upcoming video I'm gonna just do specifically on how to kind of keep and curb all that nausea. So I definitely had morning sickness. Moody or happy or both. So if you're moody, apparently you're having a boy, and if you're happy, you're having a girl. I like to think that I'm pretty happy as a person, but I've definitely been moody here and there, maybe crying. I've definitely been crying a lot more, so maybe that's boy. Next one on the list is headaches. So if you're not having headaches, apparently you're having a girl, and if you're having a lot of headaches, then apparently you're having a boy. So I haven't had a lot of headaches, but I've definitely had a few. I didn't realize that you needed to drink an entire gallon of water every day, so that's a lot of water. So I really had to switch things up because food aversions, nausea, all of that. So ice water has definitely been a trick for me. My husband actually got me this Yeti that has the straw attached to it for my birthday, and I've just been chugging ice water like crazy. So anyway, back to moody or happy. Definitely been moody, and definitely with headaches, yes or no, I've gotten a couple, but adding in more water, definitely would say that that's a boy. So a couple headaches, not crazy. Okay, the next one is skin. So this one for skin, it says soft skin or dry skin. So apparently if you have soft skin, you're having a girl, and if you have dry skin, you're having a boy. I definitely have both, so I'm like a combination skin type of person. When all the hormones started kicking in around, I would say 7 to 14 weeks in that time frame, I got a lot of pimples. So they're kind of gone away. I don't know if you can really see here, but I had a couple in here, a couple on my jawline, and I did everything I could think of to get rid of my pimples and really watch my skin. So my friends recommended Differin. So Differin gel is okay during pregnancy. That really helped. And then I had another best friend, Katie. Hi, Katie, if you're watching this. She recommended Elemis cleanser. So it's kind of like a balm wash cleanser. So I definitely got pimples. So I would say that soft or dry, it's both. So both boy and girl for that one. Okay, carrying. So carrying for my stomach, am I carrying high or low? So apparently if you're carrying high, you're having a girl. And if you're carrying low, you're having a boy. So I've been thinking that I'm pretty low. I don't know if you can see as I spin around here. But I think it's pretty low, but now it's kind of rising up because I'm almost 20 weeks. I'll be 20 weeks in a couple days. So for me, it started out really low, but now it's kind of in the middle. So both, I guess. Okay, sleeping side. Sleeping side, right or left. So apparently if you favor sleeping on your right side, you're having a girl. And if you are favoring sleeping on your left side, you're having a boy. I definitely prefer sleeping on my left side. I also heard it's better for blood flow for your baby and for you. So that's from my doctor. But you know, you can only handle so much. My ear starts to hurt a little bit if I sleep on one side too long, and then the side of my thigh. So you definitely flip and flop a lot. It's okay to lay on your back for a second to kind of like adjust, but yeah, I prefer my left side, I guess, but I do sleep on both. Okay, balance. Are you stable or clumsy? They say if you are stable, then you're having a girl, and if you are clumsy, you're having a boy. So I am definitely stable. I like to think so anyway, but yeah, I haven't had any clumsy moments, I would say. I did drop a couple things at the grocery store when I was like leaving, but we're also in a quarantine COVID-19 pandemic, and I just kind of want to wear a mask, go shopping, and leave as quick as possible. So I don't know if that was clumsiness or whatever, but I guess I would say that I'm pretty stable. Okay, baby's heartbeat. So baby's heartbeat, it says that if you're having a high heartbeat, you're having a girl, and if you're having a lower heartbeat, you're having a boy. So this one's really tricky, and I would say be careful with this one, because when I first went in, I had a really high heartbeat for the baby and then a really low heartbeat later, and then it was in the middle. So it's really kind of hard to tell with this one. I would say that the baby is both. All right, mommy's guess for gender. So boy or girl. I've been thinking that we're having a boy since the start because of craving salty, spicy, hot sauce, pickles, popcorn, Mexican food. But then a few months into the pregnancy, I started wanting yogurt really bad, and some strawberries and blueberries and waffles. Yeah, just all these things. So I would say my cravings have been kind of all across the board now. I don't necessarily crave like super sweets or candy or anything like that. I'm actually a really low sugar person anyway. I really try to avoid sugar. So say with berries and craving like yogurt and whipped cream, I don't know, both for that one. So my guess was boy and then girl, and then I guess it was both. Daddy's guess. So my husband's guess was that we're having a girl. Okay, the next one says, are you wide or round for your belly? So if you're kind of a more wide belly, they say that's a girl, and if you are more round, they say that's a boy. So for me, I think that I am round. I wouldn't say that I'm wide. I'm actually a really curvy person just naturally, so for me, I think I'm more round. So I would say that's boy. If you can hear my dog in the background too, we have a puppy. He's 1 year old, so you might be hearing that. For heartburn, are you yes or no? So if you have heartburn, it's a boy, and if you don't have heartburn, they say it's a girl. So for me, I've definitely had heartburn, but it's been intermittent, so I get it sometimes, but just for a few minutes, and then other days I don't get it at all. I've heard apple cider vinegar is really good for that, and Pepsid, you can have like 1 or 2 a day, but occasional heartburn, yes. So that one is boy. Okay, ring on a string. This one was actually really a huge like curiosity of mine, because so many friends said that this was really spot on with their gender, so I was dying to do this one. You take your wedding ring off, or whatever ring, you put it onto a piece of string, and you have somebody else hold it above your belly for you. They don't move, and then when the string starts to move by itself in a circle or goes up and down straight, that means boy or girl. So that one for me was boy, and it was really fun to do. I did it like 10 times. So a couple of the times it seemed kind of girl, and then it seemed strongly boy. So, and then last but not least, family predictions. So family predictions, a lot of people think we're having a boy, and then a lot of people think we're having a girl. Lots of my friends think we're having a girl. A few are very strongly opinionated that it's a boy. So there you go. Okay, so I definitely wanted to touch on a few more things between 13 and 16 weeks before I share my big gender reveal with you all, if we're having a baby boy or girl. And weeks 13 to 16, I definitely experienced so much less morning sickness. So it's been amazing. I can get so much more done throughout the day. I am pretty tired, but if you have a lot of water and you really get good sleep at nighttime, that really helps too. A little green tea is okay. You know, ask your doctor, but that's really been working for me, and I've loved that. Shortness of breath has definitely increased, if you can't tell from this video, but yeah, just really kind of, I'm trying to go at least 3 days a week walking around my block with my husband at nighttime. We live in Arizona, and it is the summer now, so it is almost June. It's in hundreds, but at nighttime it's in like the 70s, 80s. So we go on a walk, really long walk for 30-40 minutes. And that's been really helping me too to get more energy throughout the day. I'm trying to go even more often if I can, but we'll see. It's pretty hot. And we go swimming too, so that's been really nice to get some exercise in that way. I do have some heartburn, round ligament pain. That's really hard for me to say, round ligament pain. But little cramps that kind of just feel like they're in the lower part of your stomach. I've been getting those, but they just kind of show up quickly and go away, so that's the growing baby in there. Totally normal too. And then if I eat a little bit, it goes away even faster. So I have a heating pad I showed in one of my first videos from Amazon, and I definitely love that too. I don't sleep with it on or anything like that, but I just kind of put it on while I'm watching TV or something at night, prop myself up, and that's been really helpful. Getting used to flipping and flopping on my sides to sleep though has been an adjustment, so the heating pads really helped me. And now our gender reveal. So put in your guesses. Do you think it's a baby boy or a baby girl? And da 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 da, it is a boy! We're having a baby boy. Oh my gosh, I have felt all the emotions since finding this out. So I don't want to cry in this video, but we're having a son. Ugh. And his name's going to be Ryan James, and I'm just so in love with him already, and it's so fun to talk to him and say, hi, Ryan. I even have my husband rubbing him sometimes at nighttime, talking to him. When he turned 18 weeks, apparently they can start hearing when you talk to them, so I'm almost 20, like I said. It's just been really cool to know what he is, so we've been planning his nursery. We just got his crib in the mail, so it's actually in the hallway here, but we haven't set that up yet. We're really excited to finish setting up his nursery, go shopping for little boy stuff, and just plan on having our son. So thanks so much for watching this video. It was super fun to share my predictions with you all. I hope it was fun for you too, and I definitely hope that you try this if you're waiting to find out what you're having. And congratulations to you if you are expecting. And if you did like this video, remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and thanks for watching.